Hello and welcome to Fake Gamer Bro Games of the Week, where we have 10 minutes or less to talk about the games we've been playing this week or in general or whatever. And I want to talk about very, very briefly, maybe not even 10 minutes worth, the game Cat Magic School, which, as far as I can tell, is just a clone of Idle Magic School. Let me make sure I got that name right. Yeah, Idle Magic School, which itself, like, was kind of... I can't remember if Justin and I have talked about it on the podcast specifically, because we have both played it, where, like, there's like, leaderboards and stuff for your scores, but it was all, like, very obviously fake. Like, they just had, like, fake people there on the scoreboard that you were trying to beat, and we both got, like, number one and all this other stuff, but... Idle Magic School is, you know, what it sounds like. You start with this school and you have a receptionist who's going to enroll people in the school, and I believe it has a sorting hat as well. Cat Magic School does, but it's been a while since I've played Idle Magic School, so I can't remember exactly everything it has. And then you open a classroom for the basic stuff, and you open another classroom, and eventually a test for them to pass, and dormitories and stuff, and it's got a lot of ads and microtransactions and a bunch of stuff, like the normal, like, idle game where they're clearly trying to make a lot of profit type stuff. Cat Magic School is literally just that, but make them cats. And also way up the amount of predatory advertisements and microtransactions. I mean, I guess the ads aren't predatory, but it's just the fact that you cannot continue to play the game without watching ads. Like, your students have to pass classes, and then they have to pass the exam. And it starts out fine enough where it's like, 100% pass, 99% pass, or whatever. But it gets to the point where it's like 50% pass, 5% pass. I don't know why the pass-fail numbers keep getting worse, but the only way to increase it is by hiring teachers, and by, I guess only way, and I'm saying two, and by upgrading your classroom. And I think maybe there's like some other like random improvements and stuff you can do for gems or some other type of currency. And you have to watch so many ads. The ads are baked into... I only played for like a day or two, and an event happened where part of the event that you got like checked off, like it was a battle pass type event, and part of it was watching ads, which I guess that's not too strange. I've seen that in a couple other places. But then there was another event where it's like, oh, and you play chess and you get more moves to play chess. And by chess, I mean you just go down the board and you beat the shit out of various chess pieces. And then you have a battle pass that you like unlock as you like go further on. Except, no, it's also like one of those things where you have to pay $3 and then you get free things. Then you got to pay $5 and then you get free things. It's just that with some more steps. And then there's daily free stuff, except you have to watch ads to get the free stuff, and it keeps trying to get you to get the free stuff because some of it's very hard to get without watching the ads like 2 or 3 times every day or whatever. And don't worry, if you're worried about all the ads, they do have a way to get rid of the ads. You can buy a thing where you automatically get rid of the ads. Actually, no, wait a second, I forgot. Another thing you do ads is an event will pop up where it's like every few minutes or something, where it's like, oh hey, battle this, or oh hey, do this. And it's just like this little thing that goes on in the background, and then you get like currency or whatever for it. And one is just you have to pay like the gold that you get from just regular class stuff in order to do it. And that's fine. But then for the other 2 or 3, you have to watch an ad. And guess what? On the battle pass and on some other stuff, you have to participate in those in order to like continue with the battle pass or get whatever event checkmark. And then there are this is the same in Idle Magic School, where there is a thing where you can send out like advertisements to like get more people to enroll in your school. Except one of the yeah, one of the advertisements you send out for your school, you have to watch an ad to get it, which I guess is appropriate. I don't know. But again, you might have some sort of event, or because there's also like tasks to check off, like get this classroom to a specific level or add this many desks or whatever. But some of them are like, do this particular ad. And that particular advertisement is to watch, you have to watch ads in order to do it. Like, there's no way to, because the others you just use your gold to do, and for some of us just watch ads, and it's fucking crazy. Like, but like I said, they have a solution. They have the pay money and you just automatically get all the things that the ads give you. I mean, everything does that, right? Or otherwise just get rid of ads, or so many things do that. So whatever. How much could it possibly cost? Well, I am happy to tell you that there is in fact a sale. So you're really getting a steal on how much it costs to get rid of ads. And then not only are you getting rid of ads, you're also getting a bunch of random bonus stuff that I didn't really pay attention to because I don't care that much, because on 50% off this sale, this wonderful deal they are giving you is $19. You have to pay $20 goddamn dollars to play this game. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you could probably hammer away at this game for a very long time to get through it. I played it for like a day or two, but, you know, at a point, it is so hard to earn money because all of the students are dropping out of your classes. They are leaving your school because they're mad because they can't pass the classes. Like, and then it's just like, well, you have tasks that you need to do, and then like you only get 3 at once, and one of those slots is taken up by the fact that you need to watch an ad to do something. And like, I'm fine watching ads. I watch ads for stuff. I'm playing another game that I'm not gonna spend this episode talking about, but just as an example, I've been playing Paper War, which I don't know how long I'm gonna keep playing it. It's fine. It's just one of those games that should have idle stuff going on in the background, and it doesn't, and that's very annoying. But and it has a thing where there's a daily checklist where you have to watch 2 ads. And then you can also pay to get rid of it, so you don't have to watch any ads, but you can still progress without watching those ads. Like, you don't need to do the daily check marks. You just get some of the gems if you do. And like, it does lock you out of like, there is also like a check mark for doing all of the other check marks. So then there's like 2 things that you don't get gems or whatever for, but like, it's fine. I've started watching the ads because, you know, there's some specific ones I watch that give you a lot of stuff, and it's just 2 ads a day, and sometimes I don't even do that. But, and they don't have like a bunch else locked behind ads. They don't pop up with it all the time. There's like a little chest that floats across that you can click on for ads, but, you know, whatever. I'm not opposed to watching ads is my point. But this was so clearly where, you know, it wasn't just like, here's a daily ad for you to watch to get a thing, or you can watch this so many times in a day to get a thing. This was basic functions of the game you have to watch an ad in order to participate in. This is not bonus stuff. This is basic functions of the game that multiple parts of the game are telling you need to do. And it is so frustrating. I'm so mad at it. I only kept it installed on my phone so I can make sure to reference it properly. And again, it is literally just a ripoff of Idle Magic School, except that there are cats, and it might lean a little bit more into the Harry Potter stuff, but I think Idle Magic School also ripped off a lot of Harry Potter stuff, which Magic School games are wont to do. But yeah, I don't know if Idle Magic School got bought by this company and they're doing it or what. I'm not seeing it show up on the same thing on Google Play, but I didn't like look into it or anything. But I just want to talk about that. And at the very end of this, I'm going to say really quickly, I did have a longer episode that is supposed to come out, except it went a lot longer than I planned on it. And I tried to redo it, and it went a few minutes even longer than that first time. And I haven't had the time to edit it, and Dami hasn't had the time to last minute edit it because I didn't mean for it to go as long as it did anyway. Like, I thought it would be maybe even this, like 10, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and it's over an hour. Slightly over an hour. And yeah, so I'm trying to get that out, but I have been busy with a lot of stuff, and my time is up here, so hopefully you will hear that soon. Bye-bye!